Hello, my name is Bob Priest. I'm the principal of Van Wert High School. Each year, Van Wert City Schools puts on a teacher endowment banquet. This banquet is to recognize the impact that teachers have had on students. Allow me to give you a little bit of history to the teacher endowment banquet. Ralph Gallipoo, Glenn Livingston, and Gil Smith were persons of character. Their enduring legacy lives on in their students. Proof that a teacher can make a difference. None of these men sought recognition, yet each was held in the highest esteem. Their reward was self-evident, though often underestimated: the knowledge of a life well lived. This endowment fund is created in their memory and the memory of countless other educators who have dedicated their lives to the most noble of professions, teaching. On a normal year, we would have students bring the teacher who has had a direct impact on the lives of those students, stand and have each student read a letter to them in person. Because of social distancing and the inability to have this banquet, we have asked each student to videotape him or herself reading this letter. Over the course of the next 14 days, we will air each student reading this letter to the teacher who has made a difference in his or her life. And now I'd like to introduce Allie Gemmer, senior, Van Wert High School, as she recognizes Trenda Keeber.
Dear Mrs. Keeber, I almost cannot put into words how much you've impacted me as a student and as a person, but I suppose this is my opportunity to try. I remember when I found out I was going to be in your 6th grade class, and I was so excited because Aaron told me that this is where you really learn how to do art. And that's exactly what happened. You taught me so many new skills that I still use today. You taught me how to challenge myself beyond what I thought was possible. You taught me not to compare my work to my sisters and the people who had different experiences and abilities, but rather flourish in my own way. Most importantly, you taught me to fuel my passions, keep working at what I love, and to be more confident in myself. So, despite me potentially annoying you by being in your classroom all the time, I hope you can see how much you shaped me at that time. You inspired me so much throughout middle school, but I'm so glad it didn't just end there. I was so excited to find out I was allowed to do the CEO program in your classroom. I never realized how much different it was to be in a facilitator's position rather than sitting at a desk and learning. I'm beyond amazed how much you can juggle in one day and how much effort you put into caring for your students and giving them the best experience possible. You are so insightful and empathetic, and you seem to know what to say to each kid, even when faced with unexpected scenarios. Through this program, you've shown me how to be myself and to be more confident in front of a large group of people who are looking to me for guidance. Now that's something we both would have never thought that middle school Allie would be up for doing. You've shown me the pride you take in teaching and the joy that it can bring to you, even in the moments that you don't feel at your best. You've shown me the beauty of learning and reflecting that knowledge back to assist others. I cannot thank you enough for shaping me into who I am today throughout my middle school and high school career. Sincerely, Allie Gemmer.
I would like to thank you for listening and learning how this educator has impacted the life of this student. Students, I'd like to thank you for taking time to video yourself, sending me that message so that we can let the educator know of the impact that he or she has had on your life. And for those educators who are receiving those letters, congratulations. You carry on the legacy of the 3 gentlemen that I mentioned at the beginning of this video, and know that you are persons of character and the legacy lives on. I congratulate you. Thank you.